Well, it's pizza time.
Pizza time.
And today we'll be ranking the Spider-Man movies. Now, of course, I'm only talking about the Raimi trilogy, the Amazing movies, and the two MCU movies, and of course, Spider-Verse. I won't be talking about Civil War, Infinity War, or Endgame. In fact, I'm pretty confused on why those three movies count as Spider-Man movies. So yeah, I'll try to make this quick and simple since you probably know all my opinions on these movies. So, yeah, we're just going to make this like a lightning round. Number 8, the Spider-Man 3. Do I even need to explain why this is at the bottom? I absolutely despise this movie. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life, and is one of the worst superhero movies I've seen in my life. I hate this movie, and I would probably never watch it again. So there. Number 7, Spider-Man 1. This is a really good movie, but I just don't like it as much as other people. It's a really good film, but I do feel like the movie does have some problems with the story, and of course the romance subplot in the film. But overall, it's still a pretty good movie. Number 6, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, I absolutely adore this. I love this movie. It's It's a pretty good movie in my opinion. But I will say, compared to the next 5 entries, it's not as good. But I still love it. Number 5. Okay. This is where things get really hard for me to rank, especially these 4 entries. So these might change in the future. So as of right now, number 5 on this list goes to Spider-Man 2. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this movie. I honestly do. But I just prefer watching the other 4 movies on this list. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore this Spider-Man 2. It's a really good movie with tons of heart and passion put into it. But I just prefer the next 4 entries on this list. Number 4, The Amazing Spider-Man. Please don't hate me. I love this movie. I really honestly do. This film has a lot of great action, great characters, amazing special effects, and really good fight scenes. I personally love The Amazing Spider-Man. Number 3, Spider-Man Homecoming. This movie, while it's definitely not the best Spider-Man movie, I can sit down and enjoy this film a lot. It's a really good film with one of the best films in the MCU, and yeah, not much to talk about. Number 2, Spider-Man Far From Home. I adore this movie. Mysterio is easily the best Spider-Man villain we've gotten in a film. The special effects are outstanding. Tom Holland is great. And that post-credit scene where it reveals J.K. Simmons is in the MCU, that one scene alone is better than the entirety of Avengers Endgame. Prove me wrong. But still. And the number 1 entry by process of elimination is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Come on, guys. Come on. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I would definitely put this in my top 5 of favorite animated movies of all time. And one of my top 10 favorite superhero movies. Everything about this movie is just perfection, I say. I can literally just gush about this movie all day and how perfect it is. But you already see my review of it. So there we go, guys. I know this was short-lived, but hey. So there's my rankings for the Spider-Man movies. Post your comments down below to see what you think, and do your own rankings. See you all later, and bye.